Alright, here we go. And I think you can use select. Yeah, you can use select to select different music. Not that I can hear it, but here's all my music that I have. I'm running just my normal music instead. Thanks, little boys. I am Norvis. Does it normally take this long to find people? Alright, I expected we're gonna find a lot of Japanese players. This guy is already in the negatives. I'm guessing he had one fight and he already lost. Okay, let's take a look. He has a potential Trick Room option, but he can't use Mawile in Trick Room. I feel like leading Charizard. I want to get Intimidate off right off the bat, but actually Charizard Landorus is not too terrible to go against them. I don't think Heatran's going to do any work here, so I'm going to leave him off. Amoonguss probably won't help too much. So we're going to bring Cress, but we can't bring Ken because we're bringing Charizard, so there's going to be between Heatran and Amoonguss. I guess between the two, I think Amoonguss is probably going to help us more than anything. So I'm going to try that. I'm shivering, it's so spooky, it's so scary. Especially since we're playing against Japanese players, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Ah, he's got special balls. Okay, so he's gonna lead off with the guy with the things and the stuff. I get to intimidate both his guys. That's good. Means I'm definitely gonna survive Rock Slide from Landorus. Now he's probably gonna protect and U-turn, I imagine. I mean, I would do that if I was him. So. I mean, if I'm ballsy, I would Heat Wave, and I totally forgot what he had, but I don't think anything could take a Heat Wave really well. So I'm going to Heat Wave here, and I might be tempted to Rock Slide as well. Knockoff is going to be neutral against... Rock Slide's not going to do that much damage except against the Heatran, so I'm just going to switch out to Amoonguss and hope he U-turns into Amoonguss. Man, I've got to play for this 15-second timer. Oh my gosh. It's going to be tough. I'm too slow on the uptake. Oh man. And I'm also tired too, so my brain is not functioning properly. I'm gonna be down on the negatives at the end of this, I bet you. Here we go. Here we go. U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. Faint! Oh, interesting. Expecting me to protect against a Rock Slide. Amoonguss avoids. I'm gonna survive. Unless he's Choice Banded. Which he shouldn't be. Because I totally was keeping track of the things and stuff. That is good damage. Excellent. Alright, so he reveals the feint. He's probably going to go for a Psychic type of attack this time against my Amoonguss and go for another Rock Slide. I don't see why he wouldn't do that. So I'm going to switch in a Landorus, get that Intimidate off. And I wonder if that's going to be enough for Amoonguss to survive a Psychic type attack. To Intimidate. This should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Spore into the Landorus slot, I think, because he's going to definitely stay in. No, I can Spore into the Gallade slot as well. Oh, but he retreats the Gallade. Interesting. Does he bring in Amoonguss? No, he brought in that. Let's see if he has safety goggles. I am not doing viewer battles. I'm doing the June International Challenge. If you signed up for June International Challenge, then just look for matches there, and we might be playing against each other. Okay, so Amoonguss gets a nice Spore off. So rocks come out. See how much damage that does. Very little damage. Spore gets off, and he's got safety goggles. Okay, so I can't pull Hidden Power Ice away, but Rocks is going to do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to throw Rocks at him. and I'm just gonna spore into the lander slot, and whatever comes in is gonna faint or get put to sleep. Because I don't think he's gonna leave his landers in to get knocked out. And my landers should be able to survive a hidden power from Zapdos, unless Zapdos... No, Zapdos got safety goggles, so I have to save. This is VGC format, so OUs and whatever, I don't understand them. So I gotta go first. How much damage do I do? Not that much at all. Oh, dude, get the flinch. So clutch. Alright, so we're gonna get that guy put to sleep. I'm assuming he's still gonna hidden power ice. I need landers to survive, because I don't really have a good answer for the Hydreigon. So I'm tempted to throw rocks again, but I think the safer bet would be to switch in Cresselia. I might switch in both actually, and let Cresselia take whatever Zapdos wants to throw at it. And then Charizard can come in for the safer play. That way I can nuke something and then have a good answer. Once I take down the Hydreigon, now that I know his whole team, I think Cresselia can sweep his team. I also have to be careful about the sunlight going down too. Goes for the hidden power, does very little, yeah, as I expected. So I am going to get a Calm Mind up here, and I think I'm just going to overheat the Zapdos. I don't know if I'm faster. We'll see. Yeah, I am faster. Good. That's what I thought. Just because he has safety goggles, he doesn't have Choice Scarf. That takes care of that. Sweet. So I get one Calm Mind off, and that should allow me to survive a Dark Pulse from Hydreigon. Sun fades, that's fine. What does he bring in? Landers? Landers. Okay, so I'm not scared of this. I am going to Ice Beam the Hydreigon and bring in my Amoonguss. That way I can pull the next... I'll survive one Dark Pulse, and then I can redirect a second Dark Pulse if he tries that against me. Oh, he switched back out as well. Clever girl. Was he baiting the Ice Beam into his Gallade? Well, he probably assumed I was going to Ice Beam into that slot, but nope. Guess again. Alright, so he stays asleep. I don't think it mattered that much. Let's see how much damage I get off with this. It's okay. And what has he got? Weakness policy? Holy moly. That's actually pretty scary. That does put us in a tougher situation. Oh, he U-turned into the Cresselia. I see what happened. Alright, I'm gonna Ice Beam him again. And I am gonna Rage Powder. So, I don't think I'm gonna survive a Psycho Slash. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Psycho Cut, whatever. Oh, I do survive. So clutch. And then Dark Pulse comes to me. That's all I needed. I just need to take down this guy and I'm okay. This is exactly what I needed. Sweet. Sweet cup and cakes. We did it. And I think we're set up to win basically now. So I'm gonna bring in my Landers, get Intimidate off. And almost no reason for me to not just throw rocks at him. Oh. Almost no reason to not throw rocks at him. I think I'm gonna throw rocks, and I'm tempted to Moonlight here to heal up. But I think... Because let's say, what's the worst that's gonna happen? He could flinch me, and then I get nothing. I'm just gonna Ice Beam the Landorus, and then I'll throw rocks. I still go faster than his Gallade. Oh, and he just forfeits. Oh! Happy. I always like starting off with a win. It gives me a little less pressure to do well afterwards.